to piggyback off of something else you said, you were like, if you was in a relationship, you've been up under a rock for the last decade or so. Speaking of relationships, Will and Jada, the Oscars, the slap heard across the world with Chris Rock.
He said the slap heard across the world.
The slap heard across the world.
Right.
What were your thoughts when you saw that, Fiend?
My first thoughts was of the physical in my flesh, and I was shocked like everybody else.
My God.
The reality of what I know better is I really consider it was some of the greatest acting I've seen on live TV. You know what I'm saying? That was my conclusion. Okay,
with that being your conclusion, then how do you feel about it running around the world 10 times in a row through social media and everything else, and everybody having an opinion or something to say about it?
That's what it was designed for.
Yeah.
That's what it was designed for. Tupac said, "All eyes on me," and that's what that was. This was something that they knew that was going to keep the attention of people, and I think I believe that's what it was.
Yeah,
I believe it's what it was. I saw, we've all seen some encounters of things.
Yeah,
and men don't react certain kind of ways, and emotionally, I've never witnessed nothing like that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah. So it was acting. I'm conclusive on this. We can challenge, gamble on this, however you want to do it. You know what I'm saying? I think it was acting.
So talk to me from an actor standpoint then. How do you act that well and then have to deal with the repercussions of public opinion to follow that action?
When you decide to get in front of the camera, you are allowing yourself to be in the public scrutiny, and be, to be judged.
Yeah.
If you don't believe me, go to IG or any type of social media and post anything about yourself. You know what I'm saying? Someone is going to have an issue with it.
Yes, sir.
I think that this was a great way to, I don't know what their main agenda was out this. I don't know, was it Chris Rock ain't hurting for money, and the Smiths aren't hurting for money.
Yeah.
So I don't know. I'm not, but my gut tell me that was acting. My gut, man, like, it ain't moving like that, bro. You heard me? It ain't moving like that. You hear me? And I think they succeeded with it.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, I loved it. When I saw it, like I said, I'm going to agree with you on the acting part of it, because I was like, the reactions were just not human enough for me.
Wow.
Either Chris Rock is the most composed brother ever born.
No, bro.
You see what I'm saying? It's not that much composition in the world.
That man stuck his face out.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
They had to embrace, I got my space to see how much space I got on you.
Yeah.
And it was a swing, and it was a sound effect.
Ooh.
Right? And he took it there, and I saw he almost made a fist a little.
Yeah.
And then that was that.
Yeah.
That was that. And then he turned his back on a man he just slapped.
Ooh.
So, like, let's just call it what it is. You know what I'm saying? Come on, man. Like,
no, you can't turn your back on a man you just slapped. You might as well host a show with him for the rest of the night.
Come on, man. So, and they're friends to some type of sort, right? Some type of, right? So, me personally, I don't know. I know a lot of animals out here, and I know a lot of people that, the godly people, spiritual people. I saw Will Smith jamming and partying with that Oscar later.
Yeah.
He don't run me as a person that would have sat well with him.
Yeah, having to slap somebody like that.
So much,
Yeah.
I'm just me.
Yeah.
I know that's his woman and things like that, and I still don't have a dog in his race.
Yeah.
It's just my observation, though. He wouldn't have been partying. He'd have been in guilt somewhere, sitting in his room trying to figure out how they were going to, the publicists trying to figure out how are we going to diffuse it. They'd Olivia Pope that shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And nobody did. I was like, I got it.
With that being said, though, Fiend, with them, let's say they are acting, how do you think that affects the public and the people that have to see that? Because the question is, okay, are more people gonna get slapped out of nowhere while they on stage after they saw that? Niggas gonna be trying to defend their wife at the drop of a hat? You see what I'm saying?
Listen,
Talk to me.
listen. Whatever you've been doing, keep doing that shit.
Yeah.
Don't let this ain't what you want. Like, you hear me? Like, this ain't what we doing because they got repercussions to this shit. That's TV. Don't get it fucked up.
Yeah.
You hear me? I'll never tell a man not to, you hear me? You know, I just think that, I think in 12, 13 days people forget.
Yeah.
So that's what it is.
And then what do you think about the narrative where they say that Will has just been going through so much with his masculinity being, you know, beat down over different situations happening that, you know, he just got fed up and had to stand up and lay the smack down.
So I'm still on my boy because he cracking jokes.
Ooh. But his wife, he laughed at first and he looked over at his wife and she was like, ah.
She laughed too.
Yeah.
And then she had just also had some content that was out there showing her confidence of how she felt about her haircut, which looks great on her.
Yeah, it does. Because everybody can't do that.
Hey, and also if she's going through something, dealing with because of hair loss or whatever, my most sincerest prayers and support go toward Mrs. Smith. You feel me?
Yes, sir.
I wouldn't want to play with nobody, but I think Hollywood give you really tough skin.
That's
and
real.
I think people are really, really used to Chris Rock, knowing that he's going to go there. You know what I'm saying? You know, maybe he got tired. Yeah. You know, I just think that at this age, more thoughts are calculated.
Yeah.
You hear me?
I'm with you.
So I'm gonna say great acting, Will. Great acting, Chris Rock. Appreciate that for turning that up for the culture.
Yeah, they did that.
You know, cause So that's my analogy of it.
I'm with you on that.